Well, good morning. On my way to record store day. I'm heading to Mad City Music Exchange on Williamson Street. Williamson Street. Sorry, it's early. Just picking up some mid-breakfast here. I'm styling a Pink Floyd t-shirt and a sweater. Supposed to be a really nice day today, but it's kind of chilly this morning. I am after there's a newly released Ravi Shankar album, which I am after, but I've never been to record store day, so I just wanted to check it out. And Mad City Music Exchange is supposed to have a bunch of freebies and some good stuff. So I've never been to that record store, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to check it out. Yep. Thank you, you too. Alright, so I have to go intimate. Oop. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work very long. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, okay. Sorry. So yeah, I have to drive down to Williamson Street. God, why can't I say that? Williamson Street. Which is off the Capitol Square a bit. So yeah, that's where I'm heading. And we'll see what I come up with. I have no idea. I've heard, talked to several people about record store day here in Madison, and several said it was chaos in the morning, and some people said it was okay. So based on your sense of what chaos is, I guess we'll find out. But haven't really, I wanted to go but haven't been able to go the last couple, and so I put this one on the calendar way in advance, and been excited for it, so we'll see how it goes. There is our state capitol up ahead. So I'm getting close. I need to navigate. Okay, I'm here. I got the last parking lot, or the last parking spot in the parking lot, and there is a line. So, time to go get in line. Alright, well, I'm out. What time is it? 8:30, so half an hour. Things moved along pretty quickly in there. I was lucky enough to be one of the early people who got the record store day 2016 bag. Pretty nifty. Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of... I didn't realize there was stuff inside. I was wondering where these were. So it's a Mad City Music Exchange koozie. That's pretty cool. And there's just a ton of flyers, and it's like a record store day sampler and some buttons and all kinds of cool stuff. And we'll take care of that at home. But this went so quickly, in fact, that I think I can make it back in time for my son's soccer game. So we're going to take off here. I did get also the Dogfish Head Crafted Brewed Ales official record store day poster. So this will be hanging up in the music room. So yeah, I will. So I had a couple things in my hand. Record store day releases, but there was really only one that I was after. They told me they ordered 2 copies, and I figured nobody would be looking for Ravi Shankar. But there was only one left when I got to the spot, so... Anyway, I'll show it when I go. But, so yeah, so I got it. And I got a single, and I got a couple, actually my first reggae stuff that I ever purchased. So, I was pretty excited about that. Yeah, so it was good. I mean, I could see, there are people like just going psycho in there. But they had a limit. You could only buy 2 record store day purchases per person, so there was a lot of stuff there, and some good selections still left in the bins. So and I've never been to this record store, the Mad City Music Exchange, but they have just tons of used vinyl, and they've got used cassettes, and they've got bins and bins of 45s, and I'll definitely be coming back here to check it out on a non-chaotic record store day. So yeah, so that's it for now. More later. Number 26, that's ours. Nice. Good play. Hey everybody, so today is Sunday. Had soccer games and everything else yesterday, so decided not to cram it in, just to come back the next day and discuss my record store experience. And of course now there's, hundreds of record store day videos out there. I watched James the Vinyl Collector. Watched his record haul that he got. It was pretty nice. And a lot of things were probably the same. I did get the record store 2016 tote bag, that's really nice. And we had, I haven't seen anybody show one of these yet, so either it's different, all around or what, but this is the Dogfish Head Crafted Brewed Ales record store day, so this will likely be going on the wall. Probably right over in that spot right there next to Jimmy. So, got that. And there were lots of freebies in the box. This My Favorite Covers poster thing, which is kind of cool. Just had, record covers and different people talking about which ones were their favorites, and that was cool. The record store day CD with lots of different folks on that one. I don't know if that'll focus or not. It's really hard to read even when you got it right in front of you. So to check that out. So that was cool. It's a magnet from metal blade. It says Record Store Day 2016 on it. Sure if I can place to hang that one. The Record Store Day button that's in French. Can you read that? I don't know if that'll come out. Pretty glary. That's the button. And then that particular music store that I went to was Mad City Music, and they have their own sticker. This is not really. This is just normal. Not Record Store Day. I think they have these all the time, so I picked up a couple of those. And they had koozies. So it says Rock, Rock, Rock on one side and Mad City Music Exchange on the other. Vinyl CDs and more. Why does that look backwards? That's weird. Okay. Anyway, still got that. So there was one album that I went for. Pull off some of that echo. Sorry. Yeah, one album that I went for, and I had actually exchanged emails with Mad City Music Exchange prior to Record Store Day because I wasn't sure if this was going to be exactly widely available. So I wanted to make sure they had some copies. And they told me they were going to have 2 copies in the store for Record Store Day. So this is what I was after. So it's Ravi Shankar in Hollywood. I hadn't heard anything about this one, and I have a few Ravi Shankar albums that I really enjoy. So I thought I'd check it out. This one actually has 3 songs on it. No, 4 songs. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 3 songs. So one side A and side B is one song, beginning and conclusion. Side C's got one short song, and then another one that starts and then ends on side D. So it's a gatefold. Some nice pictures of him playing there. Some nice liner notes. This was recorded live June 12th, 1971 in Halloween, California. Sorry. Hollywood, California. Private concert at the home of Ravi Shankar. So, I don't know if this has already been released elsewhere. I don't know exactly, but I wanted to get this one. And so I got it. So that was cool. So there's the names of the songs. I don't know if you can pick up on that, but and it's just on black vinyl, nothing extraordinary, but the label is nice and simple and plain. But and I haven't even had a chance to listen to it yet, but I did pick that up. So then, and I think I misspoke. I said that you can only get 2 Record Store Day or Record Store Release Day. I don't know what I'm saying. Exclusive Record Store Day releases, 2 per customer. I had that wrong. It was 2 of a certain title per customer. So you couldn't go in there and buy 20 of the same thing. So, which I think is a nice, let's make sure there's some available for the people behind you in line. So anyway, I picked up the Ravi Shankar, and I flipped through a couple other things, and some of it was good, but that was the only thing I really had my eye on. So at Mad City Music Exchange, I don't know if you could see it in the picture that I put up earlier. The line kind of came in the door and it went past the new section, and then around the back to the used, and then up the right hand side then was the checkout line. So I grabbed my stuff and I saw that they were giving away the bags, and I was like, okay. When I walked in, they had 3 boxes, and they went through them pretty quick. And I was like, okay, do I stay and shop around, or do I just say, okay, I got the one I came for, get up to the front and get the bag? And I decided to go for the bag. So I got in the back of the line and was making my way up. I saw them empty and toss aside the second box of the tote bags that they had, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get one now. But I did, obviously. But as I went along the right-hand side of the store was where they have their normal, the regular non-record store day releases. And I went past the reggae section and I got a couple things. Specifically because they are completely dub albums. And I've been actually looking for something like that for quite a while. I've got, I used to have like every Bob Marley album. But I never had anything specifically dub, which is what I've really been getting into lately. So as I went past, I picked up these. This is King Tubby, the dub mix-up. This is Rare Dubs 1975 to 1979. And when I flipped it over and I looked at the track list, like every song. Oh, that's harsh. Okay. Every song, ends with dub. And I'm like, oh, gotta get that one. This one is on regular black vinyl, so I won't bother taking that out to show you. And then I also picked up this one, because I'm familiar with Sly and Robbie, and this one is called Sly and Robbie King Tubby's Dancehall Dub, Middle East Dub. I believe that's a picture of Sly and Robbie on the cover. And look at the list of musicians there. Try to get this in without too much glare. There we go. So you got a nice sample of different artists contributing. Aston Barrett, Sly Dunbar, Augustus, Pablo. I mean, this is good stuff. And what I didn't realize until I got this home, that it's on this really nice looking gray, kind of red and blue splatter in it. That's really nice. On Clock Tower Records. Never heard of it, so I have to do some research on that. But these are my first two dub albums, so I was pretty stoked. It was just a pure fluke, waiting in line near the reggae stuff. So that was the only reason I picked those up. So I wasn't searching for those. And then, last but not least, I picked up a single, which I don't really collect singles, but this is one that really caught my eye. I'm a big fan of the latest Best Coast album. And they had a split of Waves and Best Coast. And Best Coast does the song Dumb, a Nirvana cover. So I had to check that out. I haven't listened to this yet either. It's still unopened. But yeah, I picked that up. So, I was in and out of that store in 35 minutes. Despite the way it looked. It looked like chaos, but excuse me, it was actually very well-oiled machine. I mean, they're the people that were picking up 50 different albums, and then they would wait in line to pay for them and go through them and decide what they were going to keep and what they weren't. And then at the counter, they're like, "Oh, I changed my mind on these," and then they would get shuffled back into the stuff. So, it all worked out. I got what I wanted. But actually, there was only one copy of the Ravi Shankar when I got to the section. So either somebody got one ahead of me or they only ordered one. But I was happy to get that. Interested in who else around the Madison area is digging on Ravi Shankar. That'd be kind of fun to find out. But that was it. So, yeah, I'm going to... This poster probably should fit over here, I would think. That'll be a nice spot for it. So yeah, it was a good day. Was out of there. Went to see soccer game, came home, kind of had a look at my stuff, and then went to another soccer game, and then came home, and that was the end of that day. And then today we had early soccer games, so now I get to listen to my stuff, which is going to be nice. So, and I don't know if I showed this, but I actually put up some more stuff on the walls. Put some CDs up here. These are CDs that my friend Dalton put together. He just did the weird covers, and I put those in the spot above the door and finished up this spot. We got some Iron Maiden, Alice Cooper, Couch Flambeau. There's the picture of the Oswald assassination that they turned into like a band picture, which I thought was funny. Manson. Here's a mix that I did for Dalton. You can find and read about that on my blog. Madtown music, some more Couch Flambeau, Naked City, and some more Hendrix. So there's not much room left on that wall. Pretty much got it all filled up. There's a Johnny Winter Before the Storm album, which has got his face on the gatefold, so I opened that up and put it on the wall. Yeah. So it's filling up fast, and I got stuff going over here too. It's my Jerry Garcia. Well, it's hard to see, isn't it, with the light? But it's, again, this is another lyric portrait. So when you get close up, you can. Sure, it won't focus on that, but it's lyrics, and then you back out, and it looks like a picture. So, all right. So I'm sure there's hundreds, literally hundreds, of Record Store Day 2016 videos out there, and of course, mine's another one. So, but I thought I'd share what I got. Really excited to listen to Ravi Shankar. And added to my collection, I have 2 other Ravi Shankar albums. It's not for every day. Don't put it on for a party, but if you're in the mood for it, he is astounding. So, if you're into that, and it's Ravi Shankar playing sitar, Aural Retentive playing tabla, Kamala, I'm not even going to try that one. We can make out that name. Playing the tempura, so this is going to be good. At-home performance. So there you go. That was my pick for a Record Store Day, and I managed to get it, and it's in my humble hands right now. So probably gonna go listen to this right now. Thought I'd show y'all what I got. Talk to y'all later.